Okay, good morning, everybody. This is Yome 20, and right now, looks like it's gonna be a rainy day. But right now, anyway, back to my story. I'm gonna be going outside because I need some lemons. We're gonna see if there's some lemons outside. Grandpa has some right here. I'm gonna take 2 of them, but I'm also gonna go look for myself. The chickens are outside. Excuse me, cuties, just checking for some. You guys gonna hide away, huh? Okay. You go do what you gotta do, and I'm looking up here in these trees, and Grandpa did a pretty good job. There's some lemons way up there too, but I can't reach. That one looks nasty. That one's too green. Oh well. Well, here I am, and I'm gonna see if I can turn around the camera. So, I guess not. So you can see the kitchen, the chickens. Let's see. Well, they're hiding away from me. If I don't step on them. Okay, girls. There they are. See, you think I'm after them? I don't know if you can see them. Maybe if I stop moving the camera around, you could see them, huh? Well, they're there. Of course, they'll step out because I'm going to get closer right now. See? Oh, well. Be going around anyway. Good morning. This is Yome 20, I said. So I've already talked about my firstborn, Rafael, and my secondborn, Melissa Manzo. So this morning I'm going to be talking about my thirdborn, but also about a lot more things because this is my Yome 20. My thirdborn is Melissa Manzo. Let's see. It's funny because all of my children were born in some kind of weird holiday. So Rafael was supposed to be like on Mother's Day, on the Mexican Mother's Day. Because Mother's Day is the 10th, American day, I guess. But his birthday's on the 11th, which fell on the 11th of El 11 de Mayo, which fell on Mother's Day on that day, the Spanish day, something like that. Anyway, supposedly on Mother's Day. So, of course, everybody was drunk again. My children have that luck that everybody just seems to get drunk. I'm trying to open up this window and see what the hell is stopping this window from opening up. Anyhow, so everybody was drunk that day. I turned around. Oh, yeah, and I was having pains. We were having a barbecue, and I was just eating away and eating away. And there were like shock waves, like on side of the stomach. And oh no, wait a minute, I'm not. That's the wrong one. I'm talking about Carlos. Carlos, not forget Melissa. Carlos. Oh my goodness. This is my messed up Yome 20 special. I told you. Okay, getting back on the 4th of July, yes, I really was having a barbecue in the back, and very true. Okay, I was feeling pains here and there, like sparks of, like, shocks, just like electricity. So I went out for a walk, and come back, and go out for a walk, and come back. And I told him, you know what, I'm not feeling, I think, the baby's coming because I feel very unusual. And I went to the bathroom and just a whole bunch of gush of water came out. So I think my water bag broke. And everybody was drunk. And I go, oh, no. It's not your time. You're still a little bit early. And I go, I don't care. I was early with Melissa, too. She came out very jaundiced, very green. And she was in an incubator when she was born. Like for 2 or 3 weeks, I think. But I took her out earlier because I promised him that I would take her back every week to get checked. And so anyhow, getting back to Carlos, my son Carlos. So then I called up one of my uncles, Jose. He says, well, call Chica, she's at home. He says, we're all drunk, we can't take you, Lucy. I said, yeah, you're right, you guys cannot take me. And so I called up my tia Chica. And she came and she picked me up. And she took me to the doctors. Let's see that, yeah, I think she took me to the doctors and she left me there. And she says, they're probably going to tell you that it's false labor, and I'll just come and pick you up because I don't think you're going to have your baby because you don't show any signs that you're in pain and, you know. And I'm all okay. So she left me there, and they checked me from the emergency room, and the nurses goes, well, maybe this is just false labor. And I go, I don't know, because when I went to the bathroom, it was a gush of water that came out, and I'm not bleeding or nothing. I'm not in pain, but I do feel like, like something's, you know, pulling in there or hanging. And then, so they put me down. They put me up. Oh, you're right, and we're so sorry that we didn't listen to you. So, you're 8 centimeters open, and they rushed me up there. And as we're going up in the elevator, they're asking me all the questions because they're still in the process of registering me. So they're asking me questions. And then they get me up to the thing. They go, well, the doctor's on the way already. And I'm all, okay. And so then when they get me to the table, and this time they did prepare, but in the middle of preparing, they say, oh no, the head is coming out. We got to get her in the room as soon as possible. We got to just do a quick shape, just sign these documents and blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. So then they said, well, finish preparing you, while the doctor comes in or whatever, but he's preparing himself already too. Fine, whatever. So they take me in. They're on the table. And the nurse says, oh, the baby's head's coming out. Doctor, and the doctor's, no way. So he's putting on his glove. And he luckily did catch Carlos right away. He caught the baby out. He did have a little struggling to come out because I had to push. Because he was long. He was the longest and the heaviest baby. And so the doctor, and I wasn't used to pushing in labor because they always came out by themselves. And they said, you got to push one more time. And I go, I'm trying, because while breathing, when we count to 3, and we're all going, we're going to push with you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I pushed. When I pushed, like I coughed, and the baby came out. And so he goes, oh, thank goodness. See, that was all. It was really quick, This thing, he said, because it happened to be a really busy day. And so my speedy, how do you call it, my speedy deliverance made it much easier and faster for him. And everything was good and healthy. And so just that he was a very long baby. I don't know, 22 inches, and I don't know. But like I say, he was my heaviest baby. I think 8 or 9 pounds. Because Melissa was very tiny. She was 5 pounds and 10 ounces, and Rafael was like 6 pounds and 10 ounces. So Carlos was probably 7 or 8 pounds and 10 ounces, that I recall. And those were the labors of my children. And how I was born, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure my mom has told me, but I don't remember, I don't recall. Let's see. This is a Yome 20. And, I just want to remind everybody, these yomis are about me. And so if you're interested, you'll be watching. And if you're not, you're not. But it's okay. You could just still press the like button just because you like me. Press the like button because you like me. Yeah, you don't have to like the video. Just press it because you like me. Because I like you. So you got to press that like button. And just share, just for the hell of it. Just share. It's just one little clip, one little second of your life that I'm asking for. One little second. That's my young 20, to share me to you, to anybody. If you need someone just you want to listen to, just to see like what's up or what's happening. Nothing is happening in my life. I'm single. I think I've been single for 2 or 3, maybe 4 years already. So I was a widow. My husband passed like 13 years ago, but after he passed, I did have another relationship. It wasn't a very good, healthy relationship, so it was a lot of domestic and violence and drugs and craziness and impossible things that you can imagine that would ever happen in a relationship. And I believe all the crazy stories. And you learn and you live, and you learn to appreciate and grow and to share your stories, because your stories are the person who made you who you are. You're more aware, and I think I'm more aware. I try to be more aware. Yes, I get very nervous right now. You know, I do get attracted to a lot of men, and a lot of men are attracted to me. And I have been approached, and they've all been respectful, and I thank God for that. And I don't know, it's very hard for my heart to open again. And I don't know, because I did have a lot of cutie pies out there approaching me. You know who you are. Thank you. I appreciate you. I have no problem with you. I think you are very cute, and you're very sexy, and you're very funny, and you see, you're making me glow, making me smile, and I love that. So that's a good beginning. That's a good beginning. And I just want to thank you for those who are just my best friends, too. And I love my friends. I had a lot of interesting episodes growing up as friends because I had a lot of things personal happening at home that also followed me to school. So I was teased a lot. It's okay. You know, I was a bedwetter. It's okay. I'm over it now. I don't bedwet anymore, you know. Maybe I'm going to be getting to that process pretty soon because I am getting older. Look at all that freaking gray hair. You know, but that's my natural gray hair. That's why I dye my hair. But I want to try to do something different this time. I'm going to try to see how far I can go getting as much as gray as I can. So we're going to see how that project goes with my hair. That's why I haven't did anything to my hair lately. But like I'm telling you, I'm single and I'm free, and I'm loving it, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm my own boss, and I go where I want to go, come when I want to go, spend where I want to get, spend all the time with my family that I can. I'm in contact with my family, and just enjoying my retirement now because I'm retired. Thank God I'm retired now, and I wasn't retired then because that would have really screwed up my whole freaking life. So I'm glad for my troubles that I had in that relationship so I can grow up and be more aware, more powerful, more strong, more independent, more awareness about myself, more awareness about myself, awareness about things that are happening to me that I should be aware of, what I should look out of, who I should trust, who I should listen, where I should talk, where I should not talk. Whereas just be yourself, and don't get into any webs that you shouldn't be crawling into that don't belong to you, because that's danger. My husband used to always say, be careful with the webs you weave, because you can get stuck in the webs you weave. It's how you're going to get out of that web that you webbed yourself into. So be careful with the webs that you weave, because it comes with many consequences. Anyway, so this is my Yome 20, and I told you it would be different and a lot of ideas. And let's see. But this is Yome, about me. Of course, you know who I am. I made a cherry pie monzo. I also go by Lucy Loca. I go by Armida Cherry Pie Monzo. I think I said that already. And Lucy Loca. And Cherry Pie Monzo. Monzo Cherry Pie because of the Yome book. So it's Cherry Pie. Lucy Loca because I'm just, you know, crazy stuff that I do. And I put on my wigs and I do my little dance shows. And, you know, so she's her own little character. You know, I live like in a little Alice in Wonderland in my mind sometimes. And I love that movie because since I was a child, and I see a lot of things in there that tell you about life and what to be aware of, and you know, I don't know, that movie just really brainwashed the hell of my brain, and I just love that music. I mean the music. I love the movie. I love the movie, and I think that's how I feel like Alice in Wonderland. I wonder why. Well, anyhow, that's my Alice. So you see, this is the true me. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I'm a step-great-grandma. I have step-grandchildren too, but I call them my grandchildren because I've known them ever since age 1. And now they're like, age 25. And they've always been in my life and part of my life. And even if they're far away and they don't get in touch with me, I know I am in their hearts. And I know I am mentioned when they are spoken to by the grandchildren. So I know I am alive within those lights. Well, all I can say is I wish all my children the best. And I hope they get everything out of life that they wishing for or hoping for. But in life we have to go through struggles in order to get stronger. Our struggles make us stronger. Our struggles are awareness of something. It's not because God created this. Sometimes good things come out of bad things. Slowly and surely you'll get your life back together in due time. Because God has the plan. You don't know it. And when we pass away, like me, if I pass away, I don't want you to be sad. Don't be sad. I want you to say, you know what, my mom is resting in peace. My mom would want us to be happy. We're going to be sad because you're going to be sad because you're going to miss me. But that's why I'm leaving these videos behind. And but be happy because I'm going to be resting and I'm going to be checking out your other siblings. But I will always be with you in spirit. Okay? So never think that you're alone. Okay, my kitties, I think my battery's gonna probably be dying soon. So I just want to tell you, have a very good berry cherry pie. Don't forget that whipped cream. That cherry and those walnuts. Oh my God. Bananas and strawberries. And oh my God. And kiwi. Oh, honey, I'm just be craving now. Okay. I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye. Love you.